हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण राम हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे कृष्ण हरे राम हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण 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 हरे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद ओम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलाय तनो हरि हरि ओम तत्सत् सर्वं श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः
हरि बोल, हरे कृष्णा. Yeah,
हरे कृष्ण
I'll share the pranati and you can take up the pranati also, Prabhuji.
one moment.
Wonderful chanting, like, totally engrossed in chanting. Good. Yes, you may start, Prabhuji. Or if you need some time to, then I can ask. You're comfortable? Okay. You're comfortable?
I'm trying to open in my, because the resolution is not comfortable for my
Okay.
specs. So
Okay, fine.
Okay, I opened. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjalasalakaya Chakshurum Unnitam Ena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanyam Manobhishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadanti Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shutapadakamalam Shri Gurun Shri Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सह गणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तु ते सप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुश्रुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धु भयेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो ब्राह्मणदेवाय गोब्राह्मणहिताय च जगद्हिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिषे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीगुरुं दीनतारणं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं नमो नमः पङ्कजाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजाय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्ग्रे
नमो विष्णुपादाय
पादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पार्षददेशतारिणे पञ्चतत्त्वकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्त शक्तिकं। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधारा शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परमात्मने नमः। ओम नमो वेंकटेशाय। हरि ओम तत्सत्।
Yes. So the fourth chapter, fourth was what we did, just only 2-3, I'll just go
Mama,
through.
what is the class to do? Sorry.
Okay, we'll just, because only 3-4 verses have gone, no? So we'll just go through the translation. Okay, Hare Krishna, yes. So we are, Hare Krishna, welcome to Bhakti Shastri course. This is batch 2. And we are in the module 2 also. Batch 2 is okay, but then in the first module, you all have finished your exams and all. And now we are in the batch, this module 2. Module 2 consists of chapter number 7 to 12, Bhakti Yoga. That we are in the 9th chapter, which is the most important chapter. Every chapter is important, but this gives the most confidential knowledge. We know this knowledge, but we do not apply. So, but now we are going in such a detailed study. Every day we should live by whatever we read, that we should absorb it and live by that. Okay. So now in the first verse, what Bhagavan Vacha, Bhagavan says, Idam tute guhyatamam pravakshamanusuyave jnanam vijnanam sahitam yajñatva mokshase ashubhat. Means what? Translation, what he says, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, because you are never envious of me, I shall impart to you this most confidential knowledge and realization, knowing which you shall be relieved of all the miseries of this material existence. What are the miseries? Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, and all that we face here. So because of the 3 modes of nature, you will come out of it. How? By knowing this, secret knowledge. That's this supreme knowledge, confidential knowledge. Yeah. In verse 2, he says, this knowledge, what he says, it is the king of education. Now I'll read the text also. I mean shloka. Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam Pavitram Idam Uttamam Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartum Avyayam. This knowledge is what? King of education, Raja Vidya, and then Raja Guhyam. It is the most secret of all secrets. It is the purest. Pavitram Idam Uttamam. It is the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception, Pratyaksha Vagamam. It gives direct perception. God, you can understand each and everything by experiencing in your own life. Apply everything in your life. Whatever the shloka says, you apply in your life and you can actually see the transformation. So that's why it is called Pratyaksha. Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam. It gives direct perception of the self by realization. It is the perfection of religion. It is everlasting and it is joyfully performed. It is not very hard to perform because it's what? Bhakti yoga is always simple compared to this jnanis and yogis and all. Their path is a bit difficult. Then text 3 says Ashraddha Dana. Yesterday we did this. Ashraddha Dana. Shraddha is what? Faith. Ashraddha Dana, without faith. Ashraddha Dana Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantapa Aprapya Mam Nivartante Mrityu Samsara Vartmani. What he says, those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me. O conqueror of enemies. See, he's giving such a verdict, it's like court order. So he says, whoever is not doing devotional service, they cannot reach my abode. They cannot reach me. O conqueror of enemies. Parantapa is what? Conqueror of enemies. Therefore, they return to the path of birth and death in this material world. They take a form according to their wishes. Unfulfilled material wishes will be their desire. And because of that, they again come and take a birth. Then this text 4 also yesterday we did. Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat avyaktamurtina matstani sarvabhutani nachaham teshvavastitah. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. So what he says in his unmanifested, not in his that physical rupam, what we say, Krishna with flute and all that. No, he has other, unmanifested form also. Through that, he is pervaded in all the entire universe, every place. And also what happens is everywhere God is there. So what happened? We are all inside the Lord. But I am not in them. Means what? Where is he? He is in Goloka Vrindavana. Oh, we are inside Lord. No, so where to achieve, where to reach them? No, he has his own abode there. So such knowledge is very difficult to understand only through Bhakti Yoga and keep, listening and Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, keep do that Bhakti path, then only we can understand it. Yeah. So we are into now text 5. Vamshidhar Prabhuji, are you there? Yeah, whoever wants to read can raise hand.
I will, yes, I am here, but
You are there?
after I will read.
Have you all put tilak today? I can see Navya Mataji with tilak, so nice. Very
Of course, I do. Mataji.
You always put, yeah, Vamshidhar Prabhuji always put. I've seen you. Yeah, but those who are not used to, I'm just giving training. There's no order. No, nothing was told to us. NND Prabhuji, we took permission. Don't go by all that. It is only to get for you all to, get the training of putting Ganti Mala, and this should be like your everyday process. So when you come to initiation stage, what will happen? It will not be mind-boggling. For me, it was like that, that's why I'm training you all like that, because I was not told. Nobody knew what is this path is all about. So because we were in the first batch, so there was nobody to guide, but only with experience we got it. And then after many classes, we have been training all shlokas, this and all we are taking up. So you should be taking up in the right spirit, putting tilak, at least when you are attending the class, when you go to temple, when you do your Mangalarti at home also, just start wearing tilak. And in your office place and all, if it is not allowed, okay, no problem. But at least at home, make it a bit. Yeah. Yes, Prabhuji, you may start. 5, text 5. Prabhuji,
Nacha mat sthani bhutani pashyami yogam aishwaram bhuta vrinnacha bhutapsto mamatma bhuta bhavanaha. Na, never, cha, also, matsthani, situated in me, bhutani, all creation, pasya, just see, me, my, yogam, aishwaryam, inconceivable, mystic powers, bhuta brit, the maintainer of all living entity, na, never, cha, also, bhuta, stha, in the cosmic manifestation. Mama, my Atma, self, Bhuta, Bhavanaha, the source of all manifestation. Translation by His Divine Grace, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. And yet everything that is created does not rest in me. Behold my mystic opulence, although I am the maintainer of all living entity. And although I am everywhere, I am not a part of this cosmic manifestation. For myself is the every source of creation. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, 1 minute. I kept a wrong page. Yeah. Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. I read one paragraph, Mataji. Later you can give
Yeah. Yes.
Maintenance and sustenance of this material manifestation. Sometimes we see a picture of Atlas holding the globe on his shoulder. He seems to be very tired, holding this great earthly planet. Such a image should not be entertained in connection with Krishna upholding his created universe. He says that although everything is resting on him, he is aloof. The planetary system are floating in space, or thus space is the energy of the Supreme Lord, but he is the different from space. He is differently situated. Therefore, the Lord says, although they are situated on my inconceivable energy as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, I am aloof from them. This is the inconceivable opulence of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
What do you understand, Prabhuji?
Yeah, Lord manifestation is there is Parasakti, Aparasakti, Avyakta and Avyakta, manifest, unmanifest. There are two things are there. So Lord is not to take care of everything. It is by Lord own potency, it's created and it's floating. But he was not holding any physical thing. It was just manifested by his own internal external potency. This is the main understanding of this purport. And this sloka also represent that only.
Correct. So
Thank you, ma'am.
everything.
I drink some water. I'm thirsty. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah. Please continue, Prabhuji, because you were chanting also. Then Pranati.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Please go. Take. Yeah. So you all understood, no? This is so even the entire planetary systems are floating on the space, and this space is what is the energy of Supreme Lord only. So everywhere he is pervaded. Everything is within him. But he is different from space. Though everything is within him, space and everything is there, but he is not equal to space like that. So little bit, some people may not understand. People who are just in the bhakti path, like little, okay, slightly you may be able to understand. Don't go by literal meaning of the word and all, then you will be getting confused. Yeah. So yeah, who's taking up? Navya Mataji, yes. Hare Krishna, you're on mute, Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
In
Nirukti.
Virukti.
Nirukti Vedic dictionary.
In the Nirukti Vedic dictionary, it is said, Yujyate
Anena Durgatyeshu Karyeshu.
Yujyate Nena Durgashe.
Anena. Whenever there is apostrophe, use Anena.
Anena Durgatyeshu Karyeshu. The Supreme Lord is performing inconceivable, wonderful pastimes, displaying his energy. His person is full of different potent energies, and his determination, it is itself actual fact. In this way, personality of Godhead is to be understood. We may think of doing something, but there are so many impediments, and sometimes it is not possible to do as we like. But when Krishna wants to do something simply by his willing, everything is performed so perfectly that one cannot imagine how it is being done. The Lord explains this fact. Although he is the maintainer of a and sustainer of entire material manifestation. He does not touch this material manifestation simply by his supreme will energy. is created. Everything is sustained. Everything. Mataji, can you please scroll up?
Yeah.
Everything is maintained and everything is annihilated. This is no difference between his mind and itself, himself, as there is no difference between ourselves and our present material mind, because he is absolute spirit. Simultaneously, the Lord is presented in everywhere. Yet the common man cannot understand how he is also present personally. He is different from material manifestation, yet everything is resting on him. This is explained here in Yogam Aishwaryam, the
Ishvara.
mystic Ishwaram, the mystic power of supreme personality of Godhead.
Yes. So mind-boggling, no? We can't understand only. Because for us, what if you're in one room, you cannot be in the other room. So ours is like that, but God is not like that. He is pervaded everywhere, but He is not within it like that. So, so you explain, Mataji, what you have understood in this. When Krishna wants to do something, simply by his willing, everything is performed. Just he has to think of it and it will get done. You offer him
Yeah.
something, he need not to see. We have to actually eat by hand and all. He can just give a glance from the corner of his eyes, he can have food. He can grace us also. That's why we always have, in Tamil, we have that verse and all, you know. Kadaikan. Kadaikan is just a glance through that corner of his eye. If that falls on us, we'll be very, we will be liberated also. We'll get all Aishwaryams and all. So that way, God can bestow us all the benedictions and all. And what else? You continue, Mataji. What else you have understood?
Oh, yes, here saying that we can like we can't imagine this is only Krishna, like here only he presented, but he presented in our heart and everywhere in universe. Everywhere he can present, but we can
Yeah,
underrated him. Yeah, we
yes.
can't understand him where he
Yes.
was, how he is doing and all. Yes, Mataji.
And there is no difference between his mind and himself.
Yes, Mataji.
His pastimes, his glories, his name, fame, everything is Lord only.
Yes.
So there is no difference between ourselves and our present material mind. There is a difference. For us, there is a difference between ourselves and our present self. Because he is, why the difference? Because he is the absolute spirit. That's all we learn about him. And then next one we'll take up. Who's taking? Arunaksha Prabhuji. Arunaksha Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Take up the shloka.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yataakashastitho nityam vayo sarvatra go mahan tata sarvani bhutani matstaniti upadharaya.
Can you see your, can you keep your video on? I want to see your tilak.
Yes, Mataji.
Of course. Oh, so nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Oh, Shravanananda, please mute yourself. No problem. Yes, continue, Prabhuji. Good.
Synonyms translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yatha, just as, Akasha stitha, situated in the sky, Nityam, always, Vayu, the wind, Sarvatragha, blowing everywhere, Mahan, great, Tata, similarly, Sarvani Bhutani, all created beings, Matstani, situated in me, Iti, thus, Upadharaya, try to understand. Translation: understand that as the mighty wind blowing everywhere rests always in the sky, all created beings rests in me.
You didn't do obeisances to your Acharya. Translation.
At the beginning I told
Mataji,
Mataji, synonym translation purport like that.
Always remember to first give obeisances. First, Dandavat, always. Yeah. You see, without their mercy, we cannot even speak or understand anything. If we are able to speak, we are able to read this English, it's all, they have to bestow us. We are all attending today's class. It's all their mercy. Nothing is in our hand. Okay, so that way always
Mataji,
remember
actually in the beginning I paid Mataji. Like while
that you said Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
No, after that, while telling synonyms, translation, and purport by Srila
You
Prabhupada,
said that I missed. Sorry.
Yes,
then
Mataji.
it's okay. Yeah. I missed to hear that. Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Purport. For the ordinary person, it is almost inconceivable how the huge material creation is resting in him. But the Lord is giving an example which may help us to understand. The sky may be the biggest manifestation we can conceive, and in that sky, the wind or air is the biggest manifestation in the cosmic world. The movement of the air influences the movements of the everything. But although the wind is great, it is still situated within the sky. Hare Krishna. The wind is not beyond the sky. Similarly, all the wonderful cosmic manifestation are existing by the supreme will of God, and all of them are subordinate to to that supreme will. As we generally say, not a blade of grass moves without the will of the supreme personality of Godhead. Thus, everything is moving under his will. By his will, everything is being created, everything is being maintained, and everything is being annihilated. Still, he is aloof from everything, as the sky is always aloof from the activities of the wind.
Yes. Can you explain, Prabhuji?
Here,
Simple.
his Mataji, Prabhupada is telling the wind and air as the biggest manifestation in the cosmic world. Lord also giving example, because in our material eyes, so we cannot understand the creation of Lord. So Lord is giving by no example by telling that this wind and air is my biggest manifestation in this cosmic world, and all other like Vayu, Varuna, all are the subordinate, order followers of the Supreme Lord here. So that we can understand, Mataji.
Yeah. So that's what you said, wind and air, that is Vayu and this, no? Same.
Yes.
So though Vayu and that is the biggest manifestation, but where it is in his
His creation.
cosmic world only, which he is only pervaded everywhere. So nothing can be greater than him. But although the wind is great, it is still situated where? Within the sky. And what is sky is been created by the Lord. The wind is not beyond the sky, it is within the sky. That's why everything. So whatever happens, without his will, nothing can be moved. Even a blade of grass cannot move. Forget about falling and all. Even that cannot move. Even today we are attending the class, it's because of his mercy. So everything, just give credit to the Lord. Yes, Hare Krishna. Nice, Prabhuji. Just we need to understand. I think someone else, one paragraph we can take, so everybody one will be active.
Okay,
Manjula
thank you,
Mataji, Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, next.
Hare
Manjula
Krishna,
Mataji. Oh, Arunaksha Prabhuji. Sorry. I think Arunaksha Prabhuji has raised, but यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है? Oh, mine is scroll down. Okay, Arunaksha Prabhuji and then Manjula Mataji can take.
Mataji, just now I read, no, Mataji. Same
Oh, you
person.
only read. Okay. Sorry. You have not put down your hand. Okay. I thought Shravanananda. Okay. You can. Manjula Mataji. Yes.
Okay, Mataji. In the Upanishad, it is stated. Yad Vishavata Pavate. It is out of the fear of the Supreme Lord that the
Can I
wind
see
is.
your tilak, Mataji? I couldn't see. Come closer. Superb. Very nice. It adds to the beauty of your face. Hare Krishna. Yes.
In the
It is out
Upanishad,
of
it is Yad Vishavataha Pavate. It is out of the fear of the Supreme Lord that the wind is blowing. Taittiriya Upanishad 2.8.1. In the Brihad Aranyaka Upanishad 3.809, it is stated Etasya va aksharasya prashasane gargi surya chandramasau vidhrutau tisthane etasya va aksharasya prashasane gargi dyava Prithivyau Vidrutau Tistataha by the supreme
Very
order.
good. Very nicely you read, Mataji. Even I was actually finding it difficult to read. Good.
Under the intendence of the supreme personality of Godhead, the moon, the sun, and the other great planets are moving. In the Brahma Samhita 5.59 also it is stated Yakchak Shuresa Savita Sakala Grahanam Raja Samasta Suramurtir Ashesha Tejaha Yasya Graya Brahmati Samprata Kala Chakro Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. This is a description of the movement of the sun. It is said that the sun is considered to be one of the eyes of the Supreme Lord and that it has immense potency to diffuse heat and light. Still, it is moving in its prescribed orbit by the order and the supreme will of Govinda. So, from the Vedic literature, we can find evidence that this material manifestation, which appears to us to be very wonderful and great, is under the complete control of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This will be further explained in the later verse of this chapter.
Yes. So what did you understand from Upanishad? What Taittiriya Upanishad says, and then what Brahma Samhita says, Brahma says in his prayer. The same thing only, but in different words they put. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Yeah.
I don't know the meaning of this, Mataji, which I read Brahma Samhita.
Yeah. So I mean, the overall, what is the matter they are giving? It is out of the fear of Supreme Lord that the wind is blowing. So the wind and the air, the sky, everything is within his, that what God is pervaded everywhere, but the wind is also there. It is actually fearing. The Lord means what? It is under control of the Lord. Fearing means not exactly fear. It is like it is under control. God says stop, then it has to stop like that. So the wind is also under the control of the Lord. Then Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says, by the supreme order under the superintendence of Supreme Personality Godhead, the moon, the sun, and the other planets are moving. So in every scripture, without scriptural evidence, we do not, nothing is given here. Prabhupada gives everything. And Brahma Samhita also what it says, you can read, no? You just read, just tell me what it is.
You want me to read again?
No, not read again. Just whatever you understood in just simple words. This is what about the sun it is given. The sun, about the details about the sun. So immense.
The eyes of the Supreme Lord.
Yeah. And the potency of the sun is what? To give heat and light. Even that is what? It's all with the mercy of the Lord. And it is moving and it is prescribed orbit. It is sun is not moving actually. Kalika is supreme. Still it is moving in its prescribed orbit. All the planets moving in that orbit by the order and the supreme will of the Lord.
Everything is under the complete control of Krishna.
So we had that shloka in the last chapter also. What is that? Sutre Manigana Iva. Everything is in the, like how the thread is holding all the pearls. Like that way, everything is under the control of the Lord. Yeah, it's under the complete control. This will further explain. So it keeps on going, like we can keep on explaining. Who is that next? Prasanna Chitta Prabhuji, yes. Can you keep your video on and come online? Today is my day for seeing everyone's tilak, so that I get nice blessing I get from Lord. Can you see your tilak? I can't see.
But I'm in office.
Oh, you're in office.
I'm in office. I put in
correct. I forgot. Hey, what time you go to office and what anytime you tell me you're in office? Now Mangalarti also. Oh, Mangalarti, you have just come from office. Okay.
Mataji, I log in 5:30, log out 3:30.
Okay. Chalo, you can take up. But you are free to read, no?
Yes.
Are you free to read?
Namo Bhagavate
He is unable to. You're not able to hear me, Prabhuji? Now I just said you will be able to read. You're in office. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Yes. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sarvabhutani Kaunteya Prakritim Yanti Mamikam Kalpakashe Punastani Kalpado Visrajami Aham. Synonyms: Sarvabhutani, all created entities. Kaunteya, O son of Kunti. Prakritim, nature. Yanti, enter. Mahamikam, my. Kapilakshaye, at the end of the millennium. Puna, again. Tani, all those. Kalpa ado, in the beginning of the millennium. Visrujami, create. Aham, I. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Sri Prabhupada, O son of Kunti, at the end of the millennium, all material manifestations enter into my nature, and at the beginning of another millennium, by my potency, I create them again. Purport: the creation, maintenance, and annihilation on this material cosmic manifestations are completely dependent on the supreme will of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. At the end of the millennium means at the death of Brahma, Brahma lives for 100 years and he acts and his one day is calculated at 4.3 trillion
43,000
of earthly years.
43, what trillion?
43,000.
I don't know. I don't use million, trillion. I don't understand. I think 4 trillion. All these children, they use. How much anybody can say? Because I will say 43,000 lakhs years. In trillion, billion, who knows about that? Can read. Hare Krishna. Okay, chalega.
of our earthly years. His night is of the same duration. His month consists of 30 such days and nights, and is year of 12 months. After 100 such years, when Brahma dies, the devastation of or annihilation takes place. This means that the energy manifested by the Supreme Lord is again wound up in himself. Then, again, when there is a need to manifest the cosmic world, it is done by his will. Bahushyami, although I am one, I shall become many. This is the Vedic aphorism. Andaga Upanishad 6.2.3, he expands himself in his material energy, and the whole cosmic manifestation again takes place.
Hare
Hare
Bol.
Krishna.
Yeah, so what he says here is talk
It
about.
is like as there is one science rule, like energy cannot be created nor destroyed but can be transformed from one form to another. In the similar way, the jivas, they are not created nor destroyed, they are just transforming one place to another. The supreme master Krishna is putting them in one place and taking and putting into another place as per their own karma. So we also heard in the previous things, like Mahavishnu, when he inhales and exhales, many universes, brahmandas are created, and he inhales. Sorry, inhales it's created, and exhales it's created, and inhales it is annihilated. Similarly, here Prabhupada is giving example of Brahma. He lives a long life, like 100 years, which is very incomparable to our human capability. Similarly, once Brahma dies, all this material manifestation are ex- entered into the body of Mahavishnu, and then after some time, when the cosmic manifestation has to be rebuilt, then they come out. It's all based upon Kala, Karma of that particular living entities. If they are devotees, they go back to Godhead, or inert, they go to sleep for a longer time, and then they come back and execute their pastimes, their own karmic reactions again.
Haribol, your explanation is more than what Prabhupada has given. That shows that you have understood thoroughly well. You're all very, fit for becoming a preacher. And what Chandogya Upanishad says, all these important Upanishad, when it comes, you should concentrate. What the Chandogya Upanishad says, all in that it is given as, although I am one, I shall become many. He can, what plenary expansions are there, he can become in any form and he can be pervaded everywhere. So this is the Vedic aphorism. Chandogya Upanishad says that. He expands himself in the material energy and the whole cosmic manifestation again takes place. Yeah. Eighth one, who? Prasanna Chitta Prabhuji. You only read, no? Who read? Prasanna Chitta only read. Who else? Who is ready to read? Vaishnavi Mataji. Keep your video on, Mataji. I want to see your tilak. Not you, only your tilak.
I can't.
You can't? Okay. But when you are going to show me your face?
I'll do it, Mataji, soon.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
No problem. No problem. Yesterday I said, no, we'll make a habit of at least that, the boldness to face the camera like that. You should have that. Okay, no problem. Tomorrow you can be prepared and just your face has to be shown. I need to just see your tilak. Whether you're then slowly I will ask you to show me the kantimal also. That will take some time. Okay. Start, Mataji.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Prakritim swam avashtabhya vishrajami punaha punaha bhutagramam imam gritsnam avasham prakriter vashat. Synonyms by Divine Shla Prabhupada ki jai. Prakritim, the material nature, swam, of my personal self, avashtabhya, entering into, vishrajami, I create, punaha punaha, again and again, bhutagramam, all the cosmic manifestations, imam, these, kritsnam, in total, avisham, automatically, prakriti, of the force of nature, vashat, under obligation. Translation by Divine Prabhupada ki jai. The whole cosmic order is under me. Under my will, it is automatically manifested again and again, and under my will, it is annihilated at the end. Purport by Divine Prabhupada ki jai. This material world is a manifestation of the inferior energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This has already been explained several times. At the creation, the material energy is led chosen as the Mahat Tattva, into which the Lord, as his first Purusha incarnation, Mahavishnu, enters. He lies in the casual ocean and breathes out innumerable universes, and into each universe the Lord again enters as Garbhodakshayaka Vishnu. Each universe is in that way created. He still further manifests himself as Kshirodakshayaka Vishnu, and that Vishnu enters into everything, even into a minute atom. This fact is explained here. He enters into everything.
Just give a small snippet, detail.
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, in this paragraph, Srila Prabhupada is explaining about creation very briefly, Mataji. Here he says that from Vishnu, who is laying in the uh, milk ocean, from his body innumerable universes are created, and once the universes are created, he personally enters into each universe as Garbhodakshayaka Vishnu, and after entering into Garbhodakshayaka Vishnu, and he expands himself as a Kshirodakshayaka Vishnu and enters into each atom which is present, Mataji, as Paramatma. So here two kinds of
And it has
Vishnus
been
are-
explained many times, even this full chapter is like that only. They'll keep injecting us, hammering our main, so that we, even in the sleep or any time of the day, you will be clear with the concept that who is God, how it is all this been, how he comes in different forms and all. Yes. You want to read one more? You can complete.
Yes, Mataji. Now, as far as living entities are concerned, they are impregnated into this material nature, and as a result of their past deeds, they take different position. Thus, the activities of this material world begin. The activities of the different species of living beings are begun from the very moment of the creation. It is not that all is evolved. The different species of life are created immediately along with the universes. Men, animal, beast, birds, everything is simultaneously created because whatever desires the living entities had at the last annihilation are again manifested. It is clearly indicated here by the word avasham that the living entities have nothing to do with this process. The state of being in their past life, in the past creation, is simply manifested again, and all this is done simply by His will. This is the inconceivable potency of Supreme Personality of God. After creating different species of life, He has no connection with them. The creation takes place to accommodate the inclinations of various living entities, and so the Lord does not become involved with it.
Full freedom. Yeah, tell me, what is this?
In this paragraph, Mataji, the Lord says, in the previous one, Prabhupada said that how the universe is created and how he is expanded everywhere. And now comes to the living entities. He says that this material world is created for many kinds of species are created based on their past life, Mataji. Like in the 8th chapter also, Krishna says, no, at the time of death,
As per
whatever
their
one...
desire, at the end of their life, whatever they have the desire, which is unfulfilled, so they take a form to fulfill that desire.
While leaving their body, whatever the state
Yes.
of mind they are having, according to that, Krishna has given them the next life. And for that, he makes all arrangements. And at the last, he also mentions he creates everything, but still he is not affected, Mataji. Like
No
he
connection
has
at all.
no connection with them.
Though he has created, he has given us full shoot, do whatever you want. Because it is coming in this also in Bhagavad Gita, in the last shlok, the last chapter, he tells Arjuna, follow this, follow that, everything he explains. Then, what that word I forgot. Every time I used to quote that. What is that? If anybody can remember. Whatever you want, you do as per your wish. I will not force you, he says. So whatever is, because see, whatever you choose, like right path, then you'll reach his abode. Otherwise, if you want to live in this world again, take a birth again, then you can be free and, do whatever you want, and you will be born again. So he doesn't force anybody. He's aloof from all this. That's so nice of him. The creation takes place to accommodate the inclination of various living entities, and so the Lord does not become involved with it. He doesn't keep karte ho ki nahi. He doesn't do all that. So nice of him. But then we need to understand the freedom what he has given us and use it wisely. Only a human being can do, right? Yes, Prabhuji, you have raised hand, no? Biju Kumar. Biju.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Text 9. Nacha mam tani karmani nibadhanti dhananjaya udasina vadasinam asaktam teshu karmasu.
Prabhuji will be happy. That day was a surprise for me because I felt everybody is reading in our class. What's so special about Biju Prabhuji? But he said, "Oh, Biju, you're reading so well." Good. I don't know what impression you gave him. Ah, nice. Acha, you did. Yeah, synonyms.
Na, never, cha, also, ma, me, tani, all those karmani activities, nibandhanti, bind, dhanamjaya, O conqueror of riches, udasina, but as neutral, asinam,
Asina.
asinam, situated, asaktam, without attraction, tesu, for those karmasu, activities.
I couldn't
Translation.
see your Tilak. Have you put or you just come from office?
No, I was in a meeting. I came, but when I put
Okay, no problem.
it would be very light. I'm not sure.
That's okay. That's okay. I just wanted to make you comfortable. That's
Yeah, it is there. Generally,
okay.
my bath I put it. So translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Ki jai.
O Dhananjaya, all this work cannot bind me. I am ever detached from these material activities, seated as a neutral. Purport. One should not think in the connection that the Supreme Personality of Godhead has no engagement. In his spiritual world, he is always engaged. In the Brahma Samhita 5.6, it is stated, Atma Ramasya tasyati prakritya na samagaha. He is always involved in the eternal blissful spiritual activities, but he has nothing to do with the material activities. Material activities are being carried on his different potencies. The Lord is always neutral in the material activities of the created world. This neutrality is mentioned here with the word udasinavat. Although he has control over every minute detail of material activities, he is sitting as if neutral. The example can be given of a high court judge sitting on his bench. By his order, so many things are happening. Someone is being hanged, someone is being put into jail, someone is awarded a huge amount of wealth, but still he is neutral. He has nothing to do with all that gain or loss. Similarly, the Lord is always neutral, although he has his hand in every sphere of activity. In the Vedanta Sutra 2.1.34, it is stated, Vaisamya Nairgriya Na. He is not situated in the dualities of the material world. He is transcendental to these dualities, nor is he attached to the creation and annihilation of this material world. The living entities take their different forms in the various species of life according to their past deeds, and the Lord doesn't interfere with them. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
So basically, it states that the Lord is always very active, especially in the spiritual world. He is not really involved in the material world, though he is a creator. He is not attached to the activities which is happening. And there is
although he has control over every minute detail of material activity, he's the controller, but still he doesn't get involved.
Yeah, the analogy given here is that of a high court judge, who is the highest authority in giving the judgment, whether it is hanging, putting somebody into jail, or awarding wealth. But he himself is not attached to the judgment being made. So that is a position of the Supreme Lord when it comes to the material world.
This Vedanta Sutra says 2.1.3 for me.
Yeah, that he is not situated in the dualities of the material world. And finally, nor is he attached to the creation or annihilation of this material world. Finally, it says that whatever different forms is taken by the species is according to their karma. And the Lord doesn't really interfere in this.
Interfere with them. So we can never blame him.
Mataji, just one question. While this is true, the last statement, again, I'll repeat, the living entities take their different forms in various species of life according to their past deeds, and the Lord doesn't interfere with them. However, if we remember Lord at the last minute of our death, then he is interfering, right?
Yes. But to remember the Lord also, he has to grace us. It is not easily obtained. That's why even great, what is name?
Ajamila.
No, Ajamila, okay, he got the chance. I'm talking of Bilva Mangla. No, not Bilva Mangla. that Alvar, what is his name? Kulashekara Alvar. Such a great personality, such a great ardent, follower and great Vaishnava. Even they are fearing. At that time, if I don't, even that mind is not in my control. If I forget you, if I am unable to even think of you, so what is the guarantee? Ajamla was lucky that he could at least utter his, though he was calling out his son, but he could utter that. But to utter the Lord's name or to think of him also, what guarantee we can do it? So it is not in our hand. That also we need his grace. So it is all as per we get another birth according to our past deeds. And at the end of the, like what you said, yam yam mami, yam yam vapi, smaran
Antakale.
bhava. Antakale chamami,
Antakale
that
chamami.
also. So even to remember him, he has to grace us, then you remember him. They say the option is there. He gives intelligence, but then if you are very adamant in not remembering him or something, yes, you take whichever form you want to become. But he gives intelligence, you have to use it. But this, according to his past deeds, means he even to remember him, we need his grace. But yeah, suppose if he graces and you're lucky enough to absorb and you take his name, definitely we get. It's like lottery ticket. Hare Krishna, jackpot. Okay, who else? Sanju Mataji, yes. Sanju Mataji, Hare Krishna. Can you keep your video on and show me your tilak?
Hare Krishna, Krishna.
What's the other sound I'm getting? I think from Biju.
What, Mataji?
I'm getting some music sound. From your end?
No.
Nothing from my side.
From Sanju's end? Sanju Mataji? I was getting
Yes,
some music. Okay. Can I see your tilak? Oh, first time seeing Sanju Mataji. Show me your tilak. Come closer. I think you need to. Yes, I saw. You need to put off that audio, Mataji.
Yes, yes.
Some audio is going on in your place.
This is from another room.
You're in some temple or something?
Yes, not this room.
Oh, okay. Now it's stopped. Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Maya Dhayakshena
Maya
Prakriti.
Dhyakshena Prakritihi. Maya
Maya Dhayakshena Prakriti. Suyate Characharam.
I'll tell and you can repeat, Mataji. Suyate
Suyate
Characharam.
Characharam.
Hetunanena Kaunteya.
Hetunanena Kaunteya.
Jagat Viparivartate.
Jagat Viparivartate.
Haribol. Very nice. Synonyms.
Synonyms: Maya, by me; Adhyakshena, by some
By
superintendents.
superintendence.
Superintendents, sorry, not it.
No problem.
Prakriti.
See, that's why you're actually scared because first time you're reading. So all this happens. So this is like, take it as a personality development. I'll become bold to face anyone. I can read confidently. Only while reading you get that confidence. It cannot be, otherwise you cannot get. Yeah. Now read, Mataji.
Prakriti, material nature, Suyate, manifests. Sa, both, Characharam, the moving and the
Acharam. See,
non-moving.
this is also what? Chara,
Chara,
acharam. That is moving and non-moving. Chara, achara. The moving and non-moving.
Chara, Acharam, the moving and the non-moving. Hetuna, for the reason, Anena, this, Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, Jagat, the cosmic manifestation,
Vipari Vartate.
Vartate, is working.
Very bold. Very nice.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada said,
Teaching.
this material nature, which is planet my energy, is working under my direction. O son of Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings under its rule. This manifestation is created and annihilated again and again.
Very bold.
It is clearly stated here that the Supreme Lord, although aloof from all the activities of the material world, remains the superior director. The Supreme Lord is the supreme will and the background of this material manifestation. but the management is being conducted by the material nature. Krishna also states in Bhagavad Gita that of all the living entities in different forms and species, I am the father. The father gives seeds to the womb of the mother for the child, and similarly, the Supreme Lord, by his lower glands, injects all the living entities into the womb of material nature, and they come out in their different forms and species. According to their last desire and activities, all these living entities, although born under the glance of the Supreme Lord, take their different bodies according to their past deeds and desires. So the Lord is not directly attached to this material creation. He simply glances over material nature. Material nature is thus activated and everything is created immediately. Because he glances over material nature, there is undoubtedly activity on the part of the Supreme Lord, but he has nothing to do with the manifestations of the material world directly. This example is given in the Smriti. When there is a fragrant flower before someone, the fragrance is touched by the smelling power of the person, yet the smelling and the flower are detached from one another. There is a similar connection between the material world and the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. Actually, he has nothing to do with this material world, but he creates by his glance and ordain. In summary, material nature without the superintendence of the Supreme Personality of a Godhead cannot do anything else. The Personality is detached from all material activities.
Though it is, everything is created by him, everything is in him, but still he is detached. What else you want to add, Mataji?
It's stated here that Krishna is the father of material manifestation, that he is detached from everything. And, example is also given here at the end, that flower and the fragrance.
Yeah, have you finished? This you finished, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is given in Smriti? What example they've given about the fragrance of the flower.
Fragrance of the flower.
But again, if the fragrance flower before someone, the fragrance is touched by the smelling power of the person, yet the smelling and the flower are detached from one another. It is, though it is emanating from the flower, the smell is not, again, it is doesn't go and merge with the flower again. So it is in the air, like, so it is not, it is a different identity altogether. There is similar connection between the material world and Supreme Personality of Godhead. Actually, he has nothing to do. He has created, but then he is not a part of it. That is, he will be aloof from. So whatever karma we do, it is all our own. We can never blame the Lord. Oh God, why did you, make me like this? Why did you know? He doesn't do anything. It is all our own karma that we face all the pluses and minuses in our life. Okay, he cannot do anything. What is that? Without the superintendence of Supreme Personality of Godhead, the material nature also cannot do anything, because it is also created by the Lord. Yet the Supreme Personality is detached from all material activities here. Nobody else who wants to read? Hare Krishna.
Can I read, Mataji?
Shavanananda.
Yes, Mataji.
Read, no?
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji. Thank you.
You're in office.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo
Avajananti Mamuda.
Vasudevaya.
You're walkie-talkie.
Not like sorry. I'm अवजानन्ति मां मूढा मनसिं तनुमाश्रितं परं भावम् अजानन्त मम भूत महेश्वरम् Synonyms. Avajananti, deride, me, moodaha, foolish men, manushim, in a human form, tanum, a body, ashritam, assuming, param, transcendental, bhavam, nature, ajananta, not knowing, mama, my, bhuta, of everything that be, maha ishwaram, the supreme proprietor,
Translation and purport given by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Fools deride me when I descend in the human form. They don't know my transcendental nature as the Supreme Lord of all that be. Purport. From the other explanation of previous verses in this chapter, it is clear that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although appearing like a human being, is not a common man. The Personality of Godhead who conducts the creation, maintenance, and annihilation of the complete cosmic manifestation cannot be a human being. Yet, there are many foolish men who consider Krishna to be merely a powerful man and nothing more. Actually, he is the original supreme personality as is confirmed in the Brahma Samhita. Ishvara Parama Krishna is the supreme lord. There are many Ishvaras, controllers, and one appears greater than another. In the ordinary management of affairs in this material world, we find some official or director, and above him there is a secretary, and above him it is a minister, and above him is a president. Each of them is a controller, but one is controlled by another. In the Brahma Samhita, it is said that Krishna is the supreme controller. There are many controllers, undoubtedly, both in the material world and spiritual world. But the Krishna is the supreme controller, Ishvara Parama Krishna, and his body is Satchidananda, non-material. Can I continue? Mataji? Material
Yeah,
bodies
continue,
cannot perform.
continue. Yeah.
Material bodies cannot perform the wonderful activities described in previous verses. His body is eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge, Satchidananda. Although he is not common man, the foolish derive him and consider him to be a man. His body is called here Manishim, because he is acting just like a man, a friend of Arjuna's, a politician involved in the battle of Kurukshetra. In so many ways, he is acting just like an ordinary man. But actually, his body is Satchidananda Vigraha, eternal bliss and knowledge, absolute knowledge. This is confirmed in the Vedic language also. Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya. I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, who is the eternal blissful from knowledge. Gopala Tapani Upanishad 1.1. There are other descriptions in the Vedic language also. Tam Ekam Govindam. You are the Govinda, the pleasure of the senses and the court. Sachidananda Vigraham. And your form is transcendental, full of knowledge and bliss and eternality. Gopala Tapani Upanishad 1.38. Despite the transcendental qualities of Lord Krishna's body, it is full bliss and knowledge. There are many so-called scholars and commentators of Bhagavad Gita who deride Krishna as an ordinary man. The scholars may be born an extraordinary man due to his previous good work. But this conception of Sri Krishna is due to poor fund of knowledge. Therefore, he is called Moda. For only foolish persons consider Krishna to be an ordinary human being. The foolish consider Krishna as an ordinary human being because they do not know the confidential activities of the Supreme Lord and his different energies. They do not know that Krishna's body is symbol of complete knowledge and bliss, that he is the creator of everything that we, and that he can award liberation to anyone because they do not know Krishna has so many transcendental qualifications and they deride him. Nor do they know that.
Oh, this
Sorry.
goes on. Okay? We need to stop here. Okay, we'll stop here.
Yes,
We'll continue tomorrow because too much of masala. Yeah. From where we have, nor do they know. From here you have to start, no, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. Yes.
Okay. So what you understood in this? When he takes a human form, people think that normal
person, like is a normal politician or he's a friend, normal covered boy.
But he has some supernatural power. That way they
Some of the so many people written Bhagavad Gita and commentary on Bhagavad Gita. So some people outside So they like in their own way. Like Prabhupada always tells interpretation. So many people interpreting Bhagavad Gita. He is just a common man. He is good person. Just past it in this purport mentioned. He is previously is good something, and so he is normal and good person. Like that, he is a pious person, not a like supreme personality of God. They think. So like that, they normal people think like so they are the foolish persons. They don't know the Satchidananda Vigraha. He is Sat eternal chit knowledge, Ananda blissful. He is always Satchidananda Vigraha. They do not know. There are the
He's the
fools
supreme
like that.
controller. Basically, they do not know that he's the supreme controller.
Supreme controller. Yes.
Oh, attendance link Biju has
Mataji,
posted.
I have shared it. The
Yeah.
attendance.
Okay, no problem. We'll need to mark those sisters. This also they have left. They have written the reason there. Okay, anyway, I'll give that list to Mataji also. Okay, fine. We'll stop here. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, thank you all. This 1 hour is actually short only, 1.5 hours at least we need. But then all are busy, you know. Beyond 8 o'clock, everyone becomes busy. I've seen that also. So, and by 7 o'clock, nobody comes. Very few students come, you know, that time. Anyway, all excuse. Okay, we'll finish today's service. What you all have to complete that answers. Huh? Don't wait for date 9 to come. Today is what, 3rd, no? So complete as early as possible. Okay, Hare Krishna. So Kevancha Kalpatrubhyas Vipasindubhye Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda ki
Jai.
Anantakoti Bhakta Vrinda ki
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Namacharya Haridas Thakur ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki Shri
Jai.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki
Jai.
श्रीमद् भगवद गीता श्रीमद् भागवत ग्रंथों की
Jai.
श्री राधा गोविंद की
Jai.
अयोध्या श्री राम लल्ला की
Jai.
और प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि
Hari 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 Bol.
Okay, Hare Krishna. We'll meet tomorrow. Please be on time so that